Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mike Trout. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Alex Cobb. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Nolan Schanuel in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And it's not even two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Wade steps on the bag. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Plesac. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And there's a foul ball. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is left. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
Batting third, no left field.
Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Plesac a throw over. Lee back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Cobb back to work. And that one clips the corner. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Righty delivers. Right side. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Mickey Moniak.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been getting great results lately. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The right-hander back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Wade now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Wade Jr.
Out to center. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jairo Estrada to the plate. Hammer, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Rocketed out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. And the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time there.
Now Marco Luciano. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. The throw to second. A 2-run double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground, Luciano. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here is Zach Neto. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. Neto in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former 1st-round pick in 2022. A little out front there as he swings through.
1-2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Scoops it up barehanded, and he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And at first, Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed.
1-0.
To the right side. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. All on the ground. Nice ground out.
Shadowell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Giants leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park, now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Put a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground, right side. Shadowell takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Cobb back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, Estrada. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trout, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now it's 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. All deep right field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. Singled and scored his first time. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now here is Tyro Estrada. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Brings it in for the third out. One left for San Francisco, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one down.
One thing we hear a lot, Boog, is the outfield here at Oracle Park can really be challenging on fielders, especially at Triples Alley in right center. You're going to need some rangy outfielders to cover all this ground.
Rengifo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. That's out number 2. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Neto off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. And that's down and away. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Strand a couple, still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. On the ground to the left. Rendon throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Trout makes the grab for the second out. And here is Matt Chapman. High fly ball out into left center field. Adele going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Anthony Rendon. just missed.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And there's the ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There's one. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. On the ground right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Running track, roll, and you can catch them all, baseball man. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row.
Jose Suarez into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Boots it. There's one.
Whether they weren't overzealous there, just take the shirt out and keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, Chapman. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was.
Here comes the skipper, and we're pitching change in this spot. Taylor Rogers on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rengifo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Up and in, ball 2. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter.
They get the force, and that'll do it. Angels lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Blake Sable. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Tom Murphy. Suarez back to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a pinch hit double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard, Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's
So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now
it's Ben Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit right field. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Slater looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Outside, and it's 1-0. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. The relay, safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Robert Stevenson will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now, Lamont Wade Jr. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 8 and the Angels nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Tom Murphy. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Austin Slater. He'll be out in left field. Down the left fielder, Joe Adell. And the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Okay.
Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Giants up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
He goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Luke Jackson.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Rendon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's the strike at the knees. And the count even 1-1. Chopped left side. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And that's through there for a strike. Out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Brandon Drury to the plate. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking for the K. Angels strand a couple. Still 8-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jairo Estrada. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And that's in the dirt. That's to third. Rendon slings to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Tom Murphy. Doubled his first time up. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Patrick Bailey looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Fall off foul. Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. To the right side. Shanuel takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout makes the catch. That is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Jackson, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Good eye right there. And strike 2.
1 ball.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski moving under it. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Luis Rengifo. Outside low. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. The Halos down to their final strike. That one missed. Misses, and that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it, foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball.
Three and 2.
In the dirt. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Angels, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.